to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So today I wanted to show you these absolutely amazing books. These were sent to me, very kindly sent to me by the Belba family for review. So I just want to say thank you so much to the Belba family. It really does mean a lot to me, and to know that you actually think of me for the books, it's just really nice, and I just want to say thank you. Sometimes I want to say stuff and I just can't get my words out properly. So anyway, I thought I'd show you on the video. So first they sent me Human Faces Beginner, and this is Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series 5x5mm sections. And then they also sent me the Secret Patterns Advanced, and that again is Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series, again with 5mm sections. So before we go into detail with both of these books, to have a little look at what they're like, there is some changes to the book. So I'm just going to show you the changes on the outside, and then I'll talk about the change on the inside. So if we pop that one to the side, so the outside, we'll start with this one. It is a thicker book. It is still the same 25 images throughout the book, but the book is a lot thicker, and I'll explain that to you guys when I actually go into the book and we'll see. So I just got this one out. This is the first one that they actually did in the series at the moment, and these are the second lot. So you can see here how much of a thickness it is compared to the other one. So on their first copy that they did of these Puzzle by Number, Colour by Number series, it was a thinner book, and they didn't have the name of the book on the spine. However, with this one, because it is slightly thicker, you also get on the side, you get the Belba family, also the name of the book, which is Human Faces, and at the bottom it says Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series. So it looks like I'm not sure if they're going to do quite a few of these books in the series. So I hope they do, because I do like these books, I really do. So I'll show you this one first, and then we'll go into the patterns one. So this one, you get your general normal page like your other ones, telling you a little bit about the book, about Human Faces. So I'm just going to read a little bit, but I won't read all of it. So it says, you hold in your hand some new format of colour by number books. There are 25 pictures of different faces. Some of them represent the lifestyle. Other faces hold the ancient traditions or even a poach. Some faces represent professions or subcultures. Every face is a unique window to the inner galaxy. And actually I will read you a bit about this. It says, we have followed your comments from two first books that they did in the series, which I just showed you one of them. And we have changed the location of a picture and the legend, so I'll show you that in a minute. So it says, you can now colour by following the legend on the left side. The picture will appear in the grid on the right side. The colour palette is the same in all our books. So in all of their books that the Belba family do, the colour palette on the back of the book, which you get on all of them, is down here, and it is the same colour palette throughout their books. The only thing that did change with their books is number 3, where it used to be called beige, it is now skin tone. So that's the only change that they did make, but the colour palette throughout the books are actually the same. And on the back of this, it shows you some of the finished images. So I'll open the book again, and it also tells you some other books that they do in this series, like the beginner level ones and the advanced level. So I turn the page, and it gives you your try your palette, so you can test your mediums, your palette on there. You can cut out the page if you wish to, but me personally, I don't. Books like this, I don't want to hack and cut away. I want to treat them well. I want to treat them well because they're my favourite kind of books. So then it gives you your this belongs to, and then it gives you the contents page. So it doesn't tell you exactly what it is. I think it gives you a hint of what it is in the book. So you've got things like always positive, yes my lord, no smoking, traditional clothes, peace and love, and so on. So if I turn the page again, now here, this is what I mean by the different in the book. And if I bring the camera back a little bit just so you can see the whole page. So in their other books, if I just show you this, the first lot that they did, in those books the grid was on the left hand side of the page and the colour code was actually on the right hand side. Well, this time they've actually put the colour code on the left hand side and the grid on the right. Now personally, before, it didn't bother me. I still really enjoy colouring in the other one. I just found it a little bit, because I'm right-handed, I felt it was probably just my own preference, but I just found it better, this format. I found this format better. I'm not saying that anything was bad with the old format, I just prefer this format, so it's just where I prefer my own preference. So if you've not done these books before, I have done a picture, so let me go to the picture that I've actually done in the book. So here is the picture that I've actually done in the book at the minute. I finished this the other day, and what I found with these is when you start with these, it's always best as you're looking through the numbers on the grid to mark it off as you colour along, because it could get confusing if you don't do that. That's why I do it. It's my own personal preference why I do it. So yeah, this is the picture that I already did that, and I did that the other day actually. I did it the other day. And with these books, it's quite simple really. Can I zoom you in a minute? If I zoom you in, I'll just move that tab over there. You get your top letters, you get the letters at the top. Now I'll mention with these books, you do have your letters here, because you'll see there is A and it's got it there. Don't let that confuse you. The capital letters are at the top, and then it goes into a couple of lowercase letters there. So sometimes you might get, like, say if you got capital letter A13, and then you go to the capital and you'd find 13 and colour that. But if it said like A13 again and you thought, well, I've just done that, double check it to make sure it's not a lowercase. So you'd find the A, you'd go down to 13, and that would be where you colour. So I hope I'm making sense there. If I'm not, I do apologise. What I want to do is, because I've got a few videos to go, but I think what I might do is, I have an idea of a video to do. I just want to get 2 more videos done and then I shall do that one. So yeah, I'm not going to flip through the whole of the book because it's just grids and then you have your colour code on there. So to be honest, there isn't much to show. However, before I forget, the reason why it's slightly thicker is because your colour code's on the left hand, your grid's on the right, and because it's the format is that way, what they've actually done is they've left the back of that blank, so you put a page protector behind so you can use alcohol markers and it wouldn't come through to the other grid or to the other colour code. And what they've done is they've left that side blank as well, so again when you're marking off your colour code, it's not going to go through to the grid or to the other colour code. I hope I'm making sense there. I hope I am. So that is why the book is slightly thicker, because that's how they've done it. In between each picture they've put a backing on each. Now I like that. I really do like it. I do like that. So we'll go to the back of the book, and on the back of the book it has, we are Belba family, and it's a little message to say thank you about getting their book, and it's saying about, we appreciate your feedback with a small review of the book on Amazon, Facebook or Instagram. If you tag your coloured pages as hashtag Belba family, we share your work on social media pages, which they do that, and I think it's really nice. I think it's really sweet how they do that. And at the bottom it also shows you how you can follow the Belba family via Facebook or Instagram. And at the back of the book it's got a blank page. I usually use these as test pages throughout my books. So that is Human Faces Beginner, and that is by the Belba family. So I'll show you the next one. Now I'm not going to go into more depth like I did with the Human Faces, because it's the same kind of format, but it's more advanced level, where with this one the picture that I did was only part of the picture. You had your spacing in there. That is what you usually get in the beginner levels. However, with the advanced, the whole of the picture is actually colourable. You colour the whole picture. So again, this is Secret Patterns Advanced Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series 5mm sections. It has the same thickness as the first book, and on the spine of the book it tells you the Belba family, Secret Patterns and Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book Series. Now with the same with the other one, on the back of the book again it gives you the 22 colour palette. Now I love this because you can actually number your certain pens or pencils that you want to use throughout this book, and you can keep them solely for these books, which I have got some pens somewhere that are supposed to be for my Belba family books, but my brain's kind of, I don't know where I've put them. It's all mixed up. And on this one it also gives you some samples of finished pictures throughout the book. So if we open this one, it gives you This Book Belongs To, and again like the other one it tells you a bit about the book. It's you hold in your hands some new format of colour by number books. Colour by following the legend on the left side. The picture will appear in the grid on the right side. The colour palette is the same in all our books, which I've just explained that to you. There are 25 pictures of different patterns, geometric patterns, abstract patterns, amazing patterns with some secret inside somewhere. So this as well gives you some secrets as well to tell you what the picture is. And again with this one you have your colour palette that you can try out, and then you go straight into it. So you'll see straight off with this one the colour code is a lot longer. The reason being is because you're colouring every single square on the page, where with the beginner level it was just like partial colouring, where this one it's actually the whole of the page. So yeah, and the format of this book is the same with the other one. Your code, your grid, and then you get a blank page so your ink doesn't go through, and then you get a blank page here as well so your ink doesn't go through to that page on the next colour code for the next picture. So I haven't finished a picture out of this one yet, but I have started one. So if I can find it, I will show you. If I can find it, which I can. Here it is. So this is one that I've actually started. So I've started my patterns there, and I'm already noticing a pattern there. So yeah, currently working on this one. I should be working on this one tonight. I will, and I'll be finishing it off. So yeah, yeah. So I'm actually really enjoying it, and with this book as well, it's the same 25 images, and the reason why it is a little bit thicker is because of the backing, and it has the same on the back of this book. We are the Belba family. Thank you for your choice. All books are made with love for people and nature. And I know they do put the heart and soul into all the books that they do. And they, not only that, I think it's great that they ask their audience for their input on the books as well. That's what I love about that. About the input that they actually include you as colourists for the inputs to improve their books. So it says, we appreciate your feedback with a small review of the book on Amazon, Facebook and Instagram, and it also says about tagging your pages in the Belba family. And at the back again, like the other one, it gives you the thing where you can follow them, like on Facebook and Instagram. And the last page is just like a blank page, and again I use that for test pages. So guys, that is it. That is the well, not like, I can't say review because I've, you know what I mean, I just wanted to show you the books. Yeah, so I'm really excited to get these books. I've enjoyed looking through these books. I'm really enjoying them. I really enjoyed the picture I did out of that one, and I'm really enjoying the one I'm doing out of this one as well, because I love geometric patterns at the best of times, so I had to have them in a puzzle colour by number. That's even better. So yes guys, I hope you've enjoyed the flip through of these books. Again, thank you to the Belba family for very kindly sending me these books. It is very much appreciated. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button and the notifications so you'll be notified of when I bring a video out. And as well, it'd be lovely to have you here on the channel. So I just want to say thank you guys, and I want to say thank you to all my current subscribers. Your ongoing support is absolutely amazing. Now I'm actually 780 subscribers. Oh my god, how did that happen? Oh gosh, I've noticed it before, but saying it out loud, I'm like, how did that happen? Yeah, it went from being like low to absolutely, for me, going through the roof. And honestly guys, it really does mean a lot, and even thinking about it now, I'm actually getting a bit tearful. Call me silly, I'm getting a bit tearful, I know. So yeah, I just love it guys, thank you so much. And I'm maybe thinking about doing a cheeky little giveaway for 800 subscribers. It'll only be a little one, but it'll just because I just want to give something back to you guys for all your continued support. It does mean a lot. Anyway guys, I'm going to go away. I'm going to dry my face, dry my eyes, because I got all tearful then. I'm going to get some face cream on, cup of tea, and I'm going to get colouring. So I'll see you again soon guys, and I hope you have a great week. So see you soon guys, bye.